Hey there, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy March 19th. So I thought I was going to go another route and give y'all some more videos out of my phone. But I got another video that I want to talk to y'all about. Um, I'm going to say, okay, Todd Tucker. Reacting to Todd Tucker. Um, Reunites with strange wife KANDI for their daughter Blaze first pageant. You know, it's too much. It really isn't too much that I can say about this dude, you know. But what I can say is I'm not gonna bash him all the way. What I can say, he is a good father. In the long run, do I think that Riley liked him? I don't think Riley liked him because I think Riley seen what type of man that he was. Mama Joy seen what type of man he was. She seen what type of man that he was when he was coming. And even though that him and KANDI stayed together for a long period of time, it doesn't mean that it was genuine. Uh, did they have problems? I don't really think that they had problems. I think Ty wanted his ice cream and cake too. And that's what I think. And I think that's why Todd is in the predicament that he's in now. Uh, because she was giving him what he wanted. Basically, we all know KANDI's a freak, and we all know KANDI like them toys. You know what I'm saying? So she invited somebody in their bedroom, but that's why I say, and I had really been wanting to talk about this, but I had just not really wanted to speak on it. When you bring somebody in your bedroom, you better be ready to lose your man. Yes, God. When you bring somebody in your bedroom, you better be ready to lose your man. Cause I guarantee you, anything that your man said, He's not gonna stay true to it. He gonna do the opposite, and that's what y'all did. We can say what we want to say. We can say, "Oh, Todd was this," or "KANDI was this." It wasn't. It wasn't all KANDI about. KANDI gave him what he wanted, but he set himself up for failure. He tried to contest the premium. You know what you was doing when you on the day, because she had her whole show, her whole marriage on Love and not Love, but Atlanta Housewives. So you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was signing up to. You knew what you was signing up for. You just you just didn't want to sign that prenup, and it was his job. It was his job to get a lawyer, and he just didn't want to give him. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like something crawling on me. He just didn't want to sign one, and now he tried to protest the the prenup, and he couldn't. He couldn't. He couldn't get. He couldn't. He couldn't get what was already in the marriage before he came there. That's what he was trying to do. He could only take what they created together, and that was what a prenup is set for. You can only take what we created together. Anything that anything that I had before you can't have. Like she said that mansion, that house, she had that before you, and it's true, she did. But moving right along, y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Mm.